So today we're going to look at how to grade assignments in Canvas. So you've got to get there, you've got a couple different options. The easiest is your to-do list on the right-hand side of your page. This will pop up on the course page for whatever it is you're looking at. So this is my AP Physics 1 course. So anything within AP Physics 1 that has been turned in but hasn't been graded yet is going to show up there. You can also view that on the dashboard too. That'll show all of your classes, everything that there needs to be graded. Or you can go and just find the assignment. So for the example that I'm going to use, it's going to be the Energy Concept Builder. So we're going to open that up, and then there's a Speed Grader button here on the right. So I'm going to go ahead and click it and open it into that new tab. And so I'm going to pick a random student here. So this student posted, what the requirements were for the grade. So whenever I go in, I can go in and give them a grade for that. Maybe they did half the stuff, so I'm going to give them a 5 out of 10 instead. Or if they did everything, of course, I can give them a 10 out of 10. So that's the very, very basics. If there are ever comments that you need to put in, you can put in comments here. So maybe they shared or added a link to a Google Doc but didn't give you access. You could type in, I need access to the document. Hit submit, and it'll pop up on their assignment as there being a comment. Most students also haven't gone through to change their notification settings on Canvas. So if they haven't done that, the default is for them to get an email that there was a comment left on there, so they'll be able to see it pop up in their email too. Again, assuming they haven't done any of that. So if you ever need to change the students, you can go click on the left and right arrows up here. You can also click, there's a drop-down arrow here. When you click that, it's going to give a list of all of the students in the class, so you can kind of scroll through. You can also kind of see how far you're at. So right now, the student is at the very end of the alphabet. So this is student number 16 out of 16 students. And this is showing as only 15 out of 16 have been graded. Whether that means that I still have one left to grade, or one student hasn't actually submitted it yet, which the one student that hasn't is the test student. So that's kind of like me if I were to play around with stuff. You can also see the average there. So there's a lot of information and stuff that you can do here. So to grade it, you just simply type in the number, make sure you click out of it or hit enter or something to make sure it saves, and then you're done.